Heyo, looks like I'm live. It was that easy. I'm gonna head out to YouTube to take a look and see if this is showing up or not. So bear with me, folks. Just started using LightStream yesterday for the first time. Wanted to see how well it works. It supposedly pumps it out to Facebook and YouTube. So it looks like we have a live stream on YouTube. And I'm gonna head over here. Listen for the audio. Supposedly pumps it out to Facebook and YouTube. We're all good there, but again, the video quality is pretty ragged. So I think what I'm going to do is see if I can change the settings for the video, which might allow me. Sorry, Adam, I got you on camera there. Say hi to the audience. I'll cover that up a little bit. Doesn't look like there's much we can do to fix the video stream. It looks like it's using Flash video. And I think the only thing I can really do as far as the video device goes is see if I can change the resolution settings on it to a lesser resolution. Although I don't believe that's the case unless I take it up here. Oh, I guess I can. Okay, I'm at 720. I'll have to change. I'm going to come right back. I can change the signal quality. Though, of course, we like to broadcast in 720p whenever possible. But in this case, it seems to be impossible. So I'm going to go check out what we've got on YouTube. The video is doing pretty good now, actually, compared to what it's been doing. I'm going to push some changes to the live feed, see if that does anything different. Okay, that's just jumping on the screen. So I want to see whether or not it'll run better on YouTube than it did on Facebook, which is obviously the case so far. At least we've got video going through. I'm playing a video that you can't see for some reason, so let me see why that's not coming up. I'll bring that to the front, send that out to the live. You should see a video pop up in the corner here in just a second. Yeah, the audio is definitely different, but it's working. A little different way of doing things. So in just a second, you should see the video pop up on Facebook or YouTube. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm not seeing it yet. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I see it in my screen, and I can show you what I'm talking about. When you see the desktop share, you'll see that. But I am going to end this stream and try a different resolution, see if that helps at all. So we'll see you in the next video. Okay, we're back. Same feed was still spinning, so I figured I'd come take a look. Now the video's playing on your end, but I don't see it playing. Oh no, now it's playing. All right, so it looks like we're live on YouTube. Let's check the sound real quick. Playing on your end, but I don't see it playing. Oh no, now it's playing. All right. So it looks like we're live on YouTube. All right, so that's working. Obviously, I was just pausing so you could hear the video, and it looks like all the assets I want to build out here are going to be a little odd. The video is still glitching even at 480. Just so you know, we can actually set it to any stream size we want, from 480 to 720 to 1080. But even at 480, the video is glitching terribly, you might say. So whatever servers are distributing the signal, not doing it the way we need it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Alfredo? Yes, I'm doing take 3. Yes, there's a delay from what I see and what is streamed for sure. And there's even a delay in the processing of the video. It seems like I had that issue on the last test. So probably won't be recommending this one, but I might get in touch with the folks over there at LightStream and see if this is something that they can build out a formidable component with. I'm going to switch. Whoa. Seeing I switch screens, you'll see what happened here. I'm going to be adjusting my asset. I'm going to adjust my ass. Hold on a second. Let me adjust my ass. Says it made it out. Okay, I'm sending it live again. As I update, I'm going to keep updating. You can see how I can drag the assets around on the stage. And they self-center. They self-align. You just have to snap to the grid. which keeps going. So maybe if I just do this and I have a lower third I can bring up to the surface. So let's send this out to the live. Wow, the video's terrible. It just keeps breaking up really bad. So why I can't see this asset is beyond me. Let me see if I can drag it up. Yeah, I'm not even seeing it in the software. So there's a lot of bugs here. It's like I can see them fine in the broadcast that I'm broadcasting, but it's not showing. Oh, I don't even have to watch YouTube. I can see it over here on the side, can't I? I'm going to turn off. There we go. Yes, the video is breaking up also. It's really cool. Let me go back to a screen. I'm going to go to the screen share here. You guys will get a kick out of this. Let me reconnect this screen. I should be able to. Actually, let me get rid of this one and connect another one. I'm going to put this display up, so you should still be able to hear me. That might have been the case, Alfredo, because I certainly didn't set it to gaming. At least I don't think I did. If I did one day, it's possible. Because this does stream to Twitch also. If you notice, it'll stream to Twitch, Hitbox, Beam, YouTube, and Facebook. So we've got all kinds of ways to do things. Let me send this out. And now you'll be able to see me just on the screen. Feed. That's all right. Hold on. Might need them both. Lost the audio. Do you still have the audio? Audio's back? Okay. That's because I pushed it out. Is it still there, Alfredo, or did it go away again? I'm going to play the stream here. See, I can actually watch what's going on YouTube right from here, which is kind of different. I don't know if it's going to work. I guess I can't. All I can see in the screen here is whether it's actually live or not. I can't watch the stream. Okay, cool. So you can see that there's some neat features here, and you can put these forward or back. You can like send it behind the screen or bring it up to the front, and then you've got some other edits for like transparency. I haven't really played with, but I'm sure. Oh, look at that! You can like make yourself a ghost, kind of ghosty, where I can hover around as a ghost in transparency mode. But these assets can be moved anywhere you want them. It's kind of a neat thing about it. But then you need to actually, for some reason or another, send everything out to YouTube. Like here, send to live. It's like it's generated and then it's not generated. You create something and then you have to go and send it out if you change it. So it's kind of weird there. I'm not too sure what's going on. But I can switch screens, so I have that and it saves it. And I can have as many of these as I want as far as scenes go, kind of like OBS, where I can just pre-establish what I want to show and then click between these so that when I click on this, but I just set the resolution. So all my resolution settings were for 720p, and when I went to 480p, all the screen stuff here, now this is new, quick scene switch. That was never there before. Let's see how fast this works. Maybe it automatically sends it to live. So hold on a second. Let's see what we get here. Back here. And then if I wanted to, I could add a lower third, which doesn't seem to be showing up here for some reason. I'm just going to delete it. So if I add another image, I can add a lower third simply by pointing at it. It's already showing up, but it's probably buried. Oh, there it is. It was off the screen. Is way down there on the bottom thanks to the resolution setting. So I didn't need, that was the guest lower third. This is the one I actually want, which I can't find. I'm trying. There it is. Okay, it's underneath. So you got to really mess around with what's underneath, what's on top. There we go. Okay. So now we've got the lower third. Yeah, basically that's exactly right, Alfredo. It is a web application that acts as an encoder, with the entire setup being sent out. Like I said, I could send out to any of these places: Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Hitbox, Beam, and start and end the stream from here without touching any of the sites. I do like the interface that is picking up the chat from YouTube right there. I didn't notice if it was doing that in Facebook Live, then I missed it completely during the first broadcast. I just didn't see that the chat was over there, but it was when I connected. And this is also like the green room, when if I bring somebody in to the show. So if you want to try to come in here, Alfredo, let me copy this link out. I'll just leave it for you right here. If you can get in here, go for it. See if you can come in. And if you can, I'll have you in the green room up here in the top corner, where I can drag you into the show. But I haven't had much luck like sizing up the frames here. So I could do something like this. And if you can jump in on that link, I'll see your video. And then I can just drag you. So now I've updated the asset again. I've moved over a little bit. I can get rid of this one. I don't need that anymore. But if you think you can get in, go for it. Oh, I got you. No, that's fine. If you're working, I understand. Maybe we can do this again sometime, but you can kind of see how it works. There's a lot to it. There's audio mixer down here where I can add other audio devices. There's any of the assets that I can add: a text, image, video clip, webcam display, which is the desktop share, a window, which is like a actual application, or a Chrome window that's already open. And it even works with capture cards, which is kind of exciting for me because that's what a lot of people are looking for. And then there's this alert setup where you can set up, like on tippy.stream or tippy stream, you could have a tip jar and everything out here when you're broadcasting, but I don't know if anybody's going to want to tip you if the video looks like crap. So that's kind of where it's at right now. But I can definitely control everything that's going on as I create it and then push it out basically to YouTube. It's kind of strange. I don't know about Muxy. I've heard of Streamlabs and Stream Pro, but not StreamJar or Tipster or Tipsy. But yeah, it's kind of different. And then the other asset that you can add is a text file, which I'm not exactly sure how this works, but you can pull up and connect another computer. Even if there are files that you want to add, you can come over here and select another computer, Mac or Windows, and then there's a code that you enter, which is created from this. Okay, you have this LightStream app that gets loaded up also. And by doing so, you can allow displays, running programs, audio devices, video devices, text files, and where those text files are located is based on the default. And then the status just shows, okay, we're ready to go, your settings are all set. And then when you disconnect the computer, you end up with no stream coming out at all. But I saved that. Let's see if this... Hopefully you guys can see that as I do this. I'm not watching the stream right now, but just want to let you know you can see it keeps updating the broadcast, and it's kind of strange. But you would enter the code. When you fire up this software, this LightStream software, it comes up and it has a code entry right at the beginning before you start. And like if I were to disconnect my computer, I'd blow my stream, but I could go ahead and reconnect, and it'll give me like a 5-letter code, numbers and letters that I enter here. Let's see if I still got my last code. Oh, I used used it to connect that link out to YouTube. So that's about it. It's definitely, yeah, stream. Okay, so you know about StreamJar and the other ones, and I kind of figured that's all most of them are, is tip jars. But yeah, until they can actually show me that I've got a good video stream going on, then I can't really recommend this yet. But it's something to play with. We could definitely see, because this could fill a lot of gaps for people that want the screen sharing and the video sharing and the text sharing. Lower thirds, as many, you can bring in guests, and I think you can bring in up to 4. You can have 4 guests on this. You just have to basically shrink down the windows. You would make this one here, and I did this a bit ago. Watch, I'll do this. I'll see if I can do this again. I did this the other day. So I'm going to open up another browser window, and I'm going to go browse over. Now, the audio is probably going to get crazy, so Just bear with me. I'm going to go into the green room. Okay. So I can set my microphone. Let's just turn off the mic. I'll put a different mic that's not working right now, like my mic on my Logitech headset. Okay, but I'm coming in with the same camera. It says I look fabulous, going to join the show. So I join the show. I end up in the green room, which shows me the show, kind of like BMX Call does. Now I'm getting feedback because I'm watching the show. And I can't tell. So you can see what I mean. So I think you get the idea. That's all right, Alfredo. I did that on purpose because I wasn't talking. I wanted, if I were to talk, the extra video. The reason I did that, Alfredo, maybe you didn't see it. I had the other screen up. I was here. I think you can see this. Maybe you can't. Let me go to the desktop again. Okay, I'm back to the desktop. This is what I was showing. Yeah, it wasn't really false. I wasn't talking, that's all. This was what I was trying to show, is how the guest comes in. And I was hoping, oh, you know what? There's the default for the speakers. That's what I don't want to hear. So let me see if I can change this out. If I can just add something bogus and rejoin the show. Test 1, 2. Okay, there we go. So I'm getting a feed from myself. I'm seeing myself in the video. And then I can add myself. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, got too much squelching going on. It's not something I can pull off. I could pull that off in Appearance, but this is obviously no mix minus on the call-in, so I would have to bring in the other person. But you can see that that's the other person's login screen. And it shows up here, and I can just drag the asset in. For what I'm doing right now, it's not going to work. So, test complete. Just wanted to see what it would do. Thanks for stopping by, Alfredo. Appreciate the input very much, as always. And see you in the next live video. Take care.